there, I thought it would be really cool to go ahead and show you just a quick process of how I go and figure out what I'm going to print so that I can print my photos and get them ready for a scrapbook layout. Now, it's January, so we just celebrated a ton of birthdays. So I just simply go to my albums and I take a look at my photos, and you can see I have a ton from my birthday that was yesterday, and I look at them to see what I want as, say, a 3x4 or a 4x4 photo. And then what I do is I have it set up in my mind. So I used to go to my collage apps, which I have here, which are PicStitch and then Collage. Um, but now I tend to just go to the Project Life app and use the collage feature because I can always pull in a journaling card and get my journaling done as well. So I go ahead and then I pick a photo, which I think I'm going to do that one. And then I'm going to pick a journaling card. And I think I might go for this kit. I think I like these balloons. I like the balloons and I like the today card. I think I'm going to go with the balloons. So I'm going to go with the balloons. I'm going to do some journaling and then I will be right back. Okay, so I have my journaling done. And what I have taken to doing is then I click on export. And this doesn't matter if you have whatever printer you have connected in your house, as long as it's a Wi-Fi printer, you can literally just click on print and you can see my printer's already there. I tap on print and it's sending it to the printer right now. It's printing and I can go and scrap this photo as soon as it comes out. So that's the first thing I do. I'm going to go ahead and close this out because I'm done. And it saves it to the library. And I've shown this in other videos before, but if you tap on the file looking box, here's your library. And you can see here I have all of these completed collages. I used this feature a ton for my December Daily album. So it really makes it's just easier for me because of the journaling fact and that I can get the journaling done right there. I do a lot of handwriting in my scrapbooks, but sometimes I like to just type it on my phone and have it printed out. So there's that way. The other thing that I do is I come over here to my Canon print, and this is the same app that you would use if you have a big Pixma printer like I do, or the selfie printer like I do. But my big printer's hooked up right now, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to tap on photo print. I'm going to click on all photos, and then I just did the one with, so I have this one, and I'm going to go ahead and select that, and then have that one, I think. Oh, these are all square. So cancel this one. Select. I'm going to deselect that one because I want to print that as a 4x4. So I'm going to go ahead and go back, click next, and then where you see change settings, I have it set for borderless. So that means that these are going to print as 4x6 photos, and that's what I want. So then I'm going to click on print, and I'm going to let these print. Okay, I'm back. My photos are printed, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I like, I'm going to choose this one. This is the one that I edited, and I'm going to click select, going to tap next, And then I'm going to change the settings, and I'm going to choose bordered. This is what's going to give me my 4x4 print. It actually prints out, sometimes they print out a tad smaller than 4x4, sometimes a tad larger than, say, 3.5 by 3.5. But this is what I use to get my square photo printed on either a selfie or the Canon Pixma. So then I tap print, and then this photo is going to go ahead and print. Alright, I am back. Those are how I print my photos using the Canon app. It works for the selfie and it works for the Canon Pixma printers. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab my photos and I'll be right back. So I am back and here's my photos that I just printed. So you can see here the 4x4 size one. So that was done with me choosing the bordered option. Then I have my 4x6 print. And then apparently I printed it again, which I didn't realize, but that's okay. And then here's my collage one that I did. Now, I am old school and I've tried to trim these before with, like, say, my big Fiskars trimmer, and I just cannot get it together. So I always trim these on my creative memories trimmer. And one side is always a tad larger than 3 inches. I'm not sure why, but that's how it is. So I'm just trimming these down. So I have my 2 3x4 photos here now. My journaling is done. I have my 4x6 photo, and that'll be extra. And then I'm gonna go ahead and trim this down so you can see the final size of this photo, which looks like it's going to be 3.5 by 3.5. And I'm good with that. Let me see here. Yep. 3.5 by 3.5 is the final size of this photo. So now that's my process for quickly and easily getting the photos off of my phone. I'm not sure what happened with that 4x6 I printed twice, but it's no big deal. I can either use it for another layout, or I can give it to my honey. But that is the process, and you can see how quickly and easy it is by being able to print it home. It is to get the photos off of your phone and quickly into an album. The goal is to make this into a layout today, as well as if you were just going to say, go ahead, you could collage all of your photos in the Project Life app, and then you can export them to your camera roll, which then you can use to upload to either Shutterfly or to Persnickety Print or to whatever printing that you use and that you're comfortable with. And then you can batch process your photos that way. So that's it. I just wanted to quickly share with you how I get the photos from phone to printed to a layout. And all it took me maybe 20 minutes, if that, to get that done for you. So thanks for watching. Please be sure to leave me a thumbs up if you like this video.